What's poppin'? It's Tuesday morning. Taco Tuesday? The Tuesday? Tuesday? Turbo Tuesdays? What are we going to call today? Turbo Tuesdays. Money, money, money from everywhere. Just turbo. Just right into your bank account. Just whee! Turbo money. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. All right, here we go. Getting the music started. It's on, baby. It's on. Tuesday morning. We got some action. We're dapping. We're dipping down this morning. Down to the 303 area here on the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ looking selly here on the 30-minute chart. Just a constant selling for the last pretty much since pre-market, since like 6 o'clock on the 30-minute chart. The NASDAQ has been selling. So gets me excited here for some opportunities at open. Let's give it a little bit of time, see where we're at once we get going here. Once this market opens, we're gapping down here, down to that 303 right now. If we look at the bigger picture, where's the next support at here on the hourly chart after 303 pre-market? We're looking like there's a gap in the chart here to the 300s. So under 302.56 down there to about the 300s. So yeah, 303, 300 being a target down there. I like it. I like it a lot. Looking like it's going to be one of those days to sell. All right. See what happens here. Market is now open for business. The market is now open for business down there to the 303.84s. I like to see a big move here today. To the downside, obviously. Also, we got a Discord going, guys. We got the Discord going. I'll put a link in a minute here once we get this figured out where we're going here this morning. But yeah, you guys want a Discord? I made a Discord for you. So the market's selling right now. We're currently short here from, I think, what, the 60s? We'll see if this moves down to the low down there to the 25s. Continue to sell here. Give it a little bit of time. Watching this 304 area here. Maybe get a push up to... Yeah, maybe get a little push up here before going lower. But looking like we're going to go straight down here. I want to just break right below those pre-market lows there at the 25s. Is what I would like to see. A break below 25 here would be just beautiful. Let's start the day strong. Get below that 303 area here on the NASDAQ. Yeah, baby. We're selling. There we go. Below the 25s now. Daddy likey. I think we go all the way to 400 here. Let's see. We're up about almost, what is that? I can't even see it sometimes. Up $100 here. Let's see if we can get a lock in $100 just right here at open. Start the day strong. I think we could do it. Let's go. Down to the 400s. Let's get down to the 400s here on the M&Qs. 400 flat. We're at 420 right now. Looking for this move down here. Let's go. Market just now opened. Looking to make some money today, boys. Let's get that break below the 400s. I think it's just sell. We'll squeeze back up there. Oh, come on. I'm okay with this squeeze back up here. I'm okay. I'll survive it for now. Give it a little bit of time. I think we'll maybe spy here. A little bit of squeeze back up. And then the NASDAQ, a little squeeze back up here. Do we fill this gap to the upside? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Maybe a small push back up here. Resistance-wise, looking like the 480 resistance-wise there on the M and Q is holding right now. So we get that to hold. We can continue to sell, sell, sell here. Watching that 480 area here on the M and Q. What's going on? Good morning, good morning. Just now tuning in. Don't be afraid to hit that like button. You know what to do. Let's make it pop. Still watching that 480 area here on the M and Q right now. See if we can hold below there. Maybe even up to the 500s. So 12,500 on the M and Q here. Some whipsaw-y action here at open. Some whipsaw action here. Look at the 1 minute chart. See if you get denied at that 305 level. Start to sell back off here. I like to see a pullback to the 303s. Just need to get this to sell, sell, sell here. 1 minute chart here on the Qs right now. The SPY trying to squeeze up here. Oh, man. Come on, baby. Let's wash to the downside here. Get this break below 304 again. We're going to the lows. Over 305 could be another pushback up there, but I'm thinking we go lower first. Watching that 305 level. Oh, man. Come on. Squeezing it up here. Son of a bitch. Looking for this thing to sell. It's gonna sell. Come on. 305. Keep holding it down. Let's not fill the gap to the upside here. No. Fucking A. Come on. Yellen speaking today? I didn't see that on the economic news. I did not see this on the news. Wait, Yellen is speaking, really? Oh, she said we're in recovery mode. Watching this 305 area here. Got the VWAP down there at the 304s now. If we can get below 304, we can test that low of day again here. We got to get below 304. Right now, 304 acting as support. Got the VWAP there at the 304 level right now. Watching the 30-minute chart here, the MACD. The MACD is about to cross. I've been messing around with the MACD now after some back testing. The 30-minute chart MACD is pretty on it in terms of some setups. So we're long right now. We're going to ride this momentum, I guess, even though I wanted to be a short. Even though I wanted it short, I'll take it long. Over 305 here. We got a big gap in the chart. We can at least get up there to the 306 area. A little bit of trouble there at the 305.50. Thinking 306 is doable here on this push with this momentum right now. The MACD curling up. The MACD's curling, boys. I think ripped 100 points here at open on the M&Qs. Wow. Watching this 304.50 area here. Can we make a push up here to the 306s? All right. Let's see. Over 305.50. I think we're going right to 306 here. Right to 306. Good morning, Nick. What's popping? Let's go. Looking for a break over 305.50 here for a push up to the 306 area. That's this previous area of support at 306. See if that was turning into resistance here. Looking like a bull flag right here on the 3-minute chart right now. Need that break over 305.50 here. Come on, baby. Let's go. Over 305.50. Push to 306. We can do it together, boys. Come on, come on, come on. I put a link in the chat box for the platform that I'm using for trading futures, IronBeam app. Got the SPY pushing up to the 410 area here. So looking for a push over 410 on the SPY. Looking for a push up to the 306s on the Qs, the NASDAQ here. Running into some trouble there right now. Momentum slowing to the top here, to the upside right now. We need a bullish boner candle to get to that 306 level. Bullish boner candle to get over 305.50 here, 306 area. Can we get a squeeze over that 305.50? No, it's by my house, up a hill. Carrying a 50-pound weight ball. It's fun. We trying, Foxtrot. We're trying. Get those abs working. Get the body moving. Looking for a push-up here. Come on, baby. 306s. On the Qs now. Let's make some money here, boys. Some consolidation before hopefully squeezing higher here. These 3-minute candles, a lot of indecision right now. You can see the wicks on the last pretty much like 5 green candles here. The bulls not so sure if they want to go higher or if they want to go lower here. Right now, squeezing up here. Beautiful move so far. We're currently long on the M&Q, looking to sell a little bit for profit here. Beautiful move. We're up $162 on 2 contracts, baby. There we get that push up to 306 now, so taking a little bit of profit here. Beautiful move. Let's go, boys. 306 is getting touched just like we had in store. That bull flag getting the breakout, the boner candle to the upside here. You can see the SPY, the Qs all pushing up there to the well, the SPY up to 410 and then the Qs up to 306 here. Still pushing higher now. Still got 1 contract looking for a push over 306 here. Can we lock that down? Over 306 now on the M&Q. Look at this thing. There's that push up to the 306s now. Let's go. We got 26 likes, 91 people watching. We're up to 306.50. Come on. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Look at this thing. I got a contract that I bought. Where did I buy it at? All the way down here at 500. Can't even scroll to it. My entry on that was, I think, 500 flat. Yeah, 506 here. We're up to 580 right now on these contracts. Beautiful move, boys. Let's even go all the way up to the 600s here on the M&Q. The MACD's curling. We're up $130 on 1 contract right now, on 1 micro. That's amazing. I'm going to take profit here. Let's see if I can get filled. Getting filled there. I'm going to just lock that in. Not going to be too greedy here. Getting an 80 handle move. You cannot complain about that, my friends. So this morning I was thinking we were going to sell. We were going to sell, but once we got that big rip back, we ended up getting out. Once we pushed above this area here, that 480 area, like I said. The 480 area was resistance here. Pre-market was watching that as an area to be like a double top. We ended up squeezing above that. Then we pulled back and we turned that previous area of resistance into what? Into support, my friends. So we ended up jumping in there at the 500 break. And, well, there we go. Up to 580. So from the 500s up to 580, it's an $80 move on those contracts. So an $80 move. Oof. Let's go. Making some money, boys. So this is the new pull it up over here. This is the new Discord. that we got going on. And right now I got 66 people in here. Just starting out. You guys can check it out. I'll put a link in the chat here in a second. Stay long, bro. I mean, either way, I can always jump back in here. That's one thing about this, right? Like, taking profit sometimes, it ain't a bad thing. You can always jump back in on the next setup. The next move higher. If the market continues to push up, then we, look for opportunities here. But right now, I'm happy that I locked in profit. That's about a 50 handle profit that I locked in there. So we filled the gap here on the M&Qs now. So the question is, do we continue to push higher and try to get up there to 307, 308 area now? We'll sit back here and wait and watch. Looking for an entry for a long. 30-minute candle looking pretty bullish here. Corey's very excited today. We got a new guy. We got a new guy. Huh. Reminds you of somebody. Interesting. I wonder who he could remind you of. I'm interested. I want to see how this MACD plays out today. I think right now the problem is the MACD is like right in the middle of the setup. We'll see if the MACD did cross here. Oil's going crazy. What's oil doing? Oh, oil. That's not going crazy. Is that going crazy? I don't know. Oil up to 119 now. Getting the pullback here, 305. Good thing I took profit where I took profit at. Even though somebody told me to stay long. Just kidding. Watching the Qs here, 305 level. See what we do. If we pull back all the way to the 12,500s. Let's see where this candle closes at here. Get back above 306. See if we can push it 307. thing gets below the VWAP, we might start selling again, get down there to the low of day if Yellen says something stupid. You never know. I didn't see that on the economic calendar, though, that Yellen's talking today. Maybe, I don't think it's going to be economic news. It wasn't on the calendar today. Oh, now it is. Now it pops up. I see it now. I see it on the calendar. U.S. Treasury Secretary Yellen speaks at 10 o'clock. So here we go. About a minute till she starts speaking, I guess. Will Yellen bull, 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 or poop, poop, poop? Bull, 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 bear, bear, bear. The 30-minute chart looking good right now. We can hold above the EMA on the 30-minute chart. And this will be like at that 305 level here, right where the VWAP's at. Nice little pullback here. We got about a 80 handle pullback here so far, or well, 60 handle pullback from the highs, taking profit. Good thing I took profit where I took profit at. Sometimes you got to know when to hold them, and sometimes you got to know when to fold them, my friends. All right, it's 10 o'clock. Yellen, say something bullish. Send us to 310 today. Say that inflation is under control and everyone's going to be okay. Whipsaw Tuesday. That's Whipsaw Wednesdays. Today's Turbo Tuesdays. We want that turbo move, baby. To the moon. We got a turbo move out of the open, actually. Turbo Tuesdays. Don't you just love it? So if we get that push back above 306, I think we get back above 306. We can get that squeeze up there at 307 again. The Bulls just need to show some control. Dark Shadow, what'd you miss? Well, we made $1 million here at Open. How'd you miss out on that? We're all millionaires now. Everybody bought the dip. We sold the rip. Looking for this push above 306 now. Foxtrot, I think he has a fetish with wet rags. You crazy person. It's a candle on a chart, and it goes like this. Do 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 do. Staying pretty much like overall bullish right now. As long as we can kind of hold that 305 level, I think we can push 307s. Get over 306 here. Yellen's speaking right now, so we could get all type of action, but I'm staying vigilant for the bullish, for the bulls. This thing looking like it wants to curl up here. Curl up, push above 306. Let's go. I like that little bounce off the VWAP there. I like that little bounce off the VWAP here. Let's go. Do-do-do-do. Some indecision right now while Yellen's speaking, I think. People are kind of sitting on the sidelines. Volume pretty low right now on this move here. What will she do? What will she say? Yellen, why aren't you yelling about the stocks going higher, Yellen? I'll put a link in the chat box there for the Discord that is now open. The Traders Terminal. Let's get in there. Let's share some ideas. Let's bounce some alpha around, baby. If you got a hot stock you're looking at, if you got an idea, you think the market's going to go higher or lower, let us know. Let's get talking. Let's all work together there in the Discord. See if we get a big push up here. Come on, 307s. Bow, bow. Back over 306 now. Got the SPY pushing up here as well, trying to get up to that 411 area next on the SPY. Like I said, I'm staying bullish right now based on the 30-minute chart. Looking for a push up to the 12,600 on the M&Q. Up to the 307. AMC holding that 1180 area again here. Oh my gosh, come on. Was really hoping to see AMC below $10 this week. Maybe it happens. Maybe it doesn't. Come on, get below $10, AMC. You know you want to. Little internet glitch there. A glitch in the matrix. Bitcoin holding that $29,000 level right now here on Bitcoin. The Q's pulling back here again, getting stuck there at the 306. So we got that 305 area that we're watching as support. We need to hold that 305s. This could be the sell, sell, sell signal. Let's see what happens here. If they can't rip this back up. Back to the moon here. We could get sell, sell, sell going. Watching the VWAP here. What the hell? There's that selling coming in there. Wow. Yellen must have said something that the market does not like right here. $30-minute chart losing that support right now. Rut-row. They need a big old pushback up here to get this going again. Just breaking right through the VWAP there. I'm expecting like a little bounce back up here. Give me short. Watching the 500s on the M&Q again. Looking like a short We need to hold that 305 area support-wise. This is what happens when people talk. When people start talking about the market, this is what happens. Bad things. Bad things. It only takes one little keyword, you know, inflation. And well, the algorithms start sell. That's what's so crazy now, is the market's so controlled by algorithms and computers. That one little keyword, one little remark can send the whole market into a big sell-off. Selling below that 305 here now. Let's go. Currently short. How low can we go? That's the million-dollar question, though. I'm not going to be too greedy here. A lot of choppy action. I think I'm going to take my profit there. Quick little 60 bucks. Quick little $60 profit there. You can see here on the M&Q right now, that little sell-off from the 520s down there below 500. Taking profit there. I'm going to sit back and wait and watch and see what happens from here. Keep holding this 305 level. Watching the 30-minute chart. If you look here at the 30-minute chart right now, looking a little bit more bullish to hold that 12,500 level. See what happens here. I don't really like it long or short right now until we kind of figure out. I think once we get this 30-minute candle to close, we'll have a better idea of which way we're going to go. If we get back up here in this level. So let's see. 30-minute candles back above the EMA. Try to push up here. Holding the EMA right now on the 30-minute chart. Could be a pretty good dip buy if it can hold this level to 500s. All right. We got 91 people watching. We got 44 likes, my friends. I'm not trying to, I hate being that guy sitting here like, please like my stream. But it really does help out a lot if you guys hit that like button. So move your mouses. Let's go. Move your mouses. Hit the like button. Help me help you. Do I think that Amazon's a good buy? Let's look. Let's see if the charts are all messed up here. No, they should be good. Look at here at Amazon at $121. Yesterday was $100, so I think yesterday was the good buy. Yesterday was definitely the better buy. Oh, that wasn't yesterday. That was back on May 25th. So I don't know. I think Amazon's looking a lot better at like $100, or even I'd say lower, maybe $80. $80 on Amazon. I'm a buyer. I still just don't think that we're gonna just recover from where we're at right now. I think the market's gonna go lower in the bigger picture of things. There's a lot of people out there that are becoming very optimistic, bullish. The problem is, I guess 80 kind of was the low on Amazon in 2020. So maybe $100 to $80 on Amazon being a good area to be buying. Just based off the chart here. But like I said, I still think that the market's going to go lower this year. I don't think we've reached the bottom just yet. Just because we've magically just started to go back up, you know. Especially if you look at the bigger picture on the Qs. all this. You know, maybe we push back up here to that 330 level on the Qs and then sell off again. There's a lot of lines on that chart. Right now, just kind of watching what's going on here at the 305 level. If we could hold that 305 level, get going back above the VWAP. We got that high on that candle, 305.36. So I'm kind of watching 305.36 area. If we could push up here. That'll be the 520s on the M and Q. But right now, just sitting on my hands, waiting and watching for an opportunity here. Yeah, agreed. They got to raise the rates, trying to keep inflation in check. They're going to keep this market going down, down, down. But yes, the thing is, obviously, there's going to be pops, there's going to be drops. Just because we're going back up does not mean we're in a bull market. Even during a bear market, there's going to be pops. That's just how it is. The market doesn't go straight down. It doesn't go straight up. At least on the bigger picture. So getting long right here, like I said, above that 305.30 level was an area to get long. See if we can push up here. 307 would be my target once again. "30-minute chart still looking good overall here. We got that close coming up in about 13 minutes on that 30-minute candle. Might take some patience. If you want to get paid, you got to have patience sometimes. See if we can push up to the 306s here. Push to the 306, baby. Let's go. Come on, Bulls. Show some strength today, boys. I would like one big boner candle, please. One boner candle right through 306. Just straight up, baby. Bow, 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 bow. Bomb, chicky, bow, bow. On the SPY. What's the SPY doing right now? SPY pulling back here. Also looking pretty much just like the Qs right now. Market trying to figure out which way it wants to go here. Watching this 305 area. Come on, baby. Get that squeeze up to 306 or higher. Florida Nick, I need to do the opposite of the opposite of the opposite of what I want to do. You got to just create an algorithm that trades the opposite of what you do. Be great. 90% of people lose money. So if everyone just did the opposite of what they normally do, they would make so much money. Just got to create an algorithm that just literally does the exact opposite of every trade that you make. There we go. Look at this push. 306, boys. Let's go. Daddy likey. Daddy likey. Currently long right now on the MES. I mean, on the M&Q, sorry. Sometimes just it's so much going back and forth. Taking a little bit of profit there at the 42s now. We're up $100 on these two contracts. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much here. Back up to the 306 is taking a little bit more profit there. I got one Am I taking profit there? Yeah, I got one more contract. Got to sell there. Finally got filled. We got one contract left. See if we can get a push to the high of days. The high of days. We're currently long right now from the, what is it, the 517s. Up there to the 60s now. Yeah, baby. 30-minute chart looking good. Oh, gosh. It's going to the moon, boys. Over 306 now. Look at this thing. I told you guys. 306. Look at this. Did I not tell you to stay long? Think about staying long. Think about staying long, boys, because I saw it all happening in my head. I saw the future as it was happening. There's that push up above 306 now. The SPY squeezing up there. Big old boner candle. Got a lot of resistance at this level here. I kind of want to take profit, but I also want to hold, thinking that we could push higher here. We got one contract left. I might just hold that last contract. Let it ride. We're up $250 on the day right now, so I'm not mad about it. Jonathan says he told me to hold, so if I lose money here, he has to pay the difference. All right, Jonathan, you told me to hold. You're ensuring my profits here. I got one contract left, baby. One contract left here from the 17s. Can she squeeze higher? No, Jonathan. No, you can't. Don't backtrack now, my friend. You told me to hold, and you're going to pay it. You're going to pay for that. What's going on in the Discord right now? Oh, we got some charters in there. We got some charts going down in the Discord. People don't read the chart. Here we go. Got some more charts. Guys are posting up charts. I love to see it. Got everybody popping off in here. We need more lines. Jonathan, I swear to God, man, if this doesn't work out. If this doesn't work out, Jonathan, I'm going to be really upset. I'm just messing with you. I need to stay. I should have stayed long anyway. Let that last contract ride, baby. High of day. Looking for a push above high of day. Jonathan Cooper, you're not long? You're telling me to stay long and you're not long? Oh my gosh. This guy. You're one of those guys, huh? Don't do as I do, but do as I say. You want to... We're currently long on the M&Q now from the 517 area. Looking for a push up to the 600s, baby. The 12,500 and, well, 12,600 area on the M&Qs on the NASDAQ. On the NASDAQ. Can we get the push here? Up to the 307s on the Qs. Can it happen? What a time to be alive. Making some money today, boys. Let's go. Turbo Tuesdays. If you're just now tuning in, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We got 56 likes, people. Come on. We got 80 people watching. 56 likes. I don't understand why it's so hard. Why is it so hard to support? Give some support, people. There we go. Boner candle incoming. 307s, baby. Come on. We're still long, baby. We're still long. We're looking for that 600 push. Let's go. Let's go, boys. 307 on the Qs now. Just like we wanted. Ding, 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 ding. I talked about this move from the 305 level. This was not me in hindsight. This was me talking about this move long before it happened, boys. I'm up $141 on one contract right now. I think I'm going to take a little bit of profit here just to lock it in there. I think I might even be done for the day. Let's see where we're at. Market pushing up to the 307s. We're up $310 on the day. Hey, not a bad way to trade. Corey Montgomery. I told you to stay long, bro. I'm 100x leverage. I don't mess around. But you told me to stay long when we were at 580. We dropped to 500. So, you know, your analyst, your analysis, although it proved valid now, I still think it was a better opportunity taking the profit where I took it at. I took profit at the 580s. We pulled back to the 500s. I jumped back in at 517, and then we pushed again. So, you know, to each their own. To each their own, my friends. Everybody has their own strategy, but my strategy is taking profit. And there's that boner candle. Young Dorito calling it out here. Let's go. Up there to 307 now on the Qs. Might get a little pullback here. Looking a little overextended here. On the Qs, we got some resistance coming up there. 307.66 from yesterday. Kind of like multiple times that 307.50 to 307.60 area. Let's see what happens here. After that 307.50 area, we got to push up to 309.80, 309.20 area being that next resistance. So we'll see what we get going here. I'm pretty happy though with the day so far. taking some nice trades here. We kind of missed out on that first little. I should have taken the profit. Remember, I was up like $100 on that first trade of the day. Should have taken profit there, but I ended up getting out for a small loss. Ended up switching to being long. And there's that squeeze up now. Nice little gap fill there today. Fill in the gap. We're also like right up to there was a lot of volume at this level yesterday, at that 307 level. Be interesting to see what happens from here now. This music's got me pumped, baby. It's got me pumped up. Interested to see what's going to happen here at the 307.60 level. 307 right now. 307.60 resistance there. Interested to see what happens here. If we get stuck there. How much am I gambling? Making $300. Well, we're not gambling, first off, so no gambling going on here. This is trading. We're trading the action. Big difference. There's that squeeze up now to almost. Damn, did we break through that area? All right, all right. Breaking through that 307.60 area resistance now up to 308. But yeah, I mean on most trades I'm risking maybe $50 per trade. Maybe a little less. So risking $50, making $300. Well, let's say risking $50, making $100 or more. That 30-minute chart, just beautiful. Like I said, that 30-minute chart earlier was holding that level there at the 305s and squeezing now up there to almost 308. Green, green, green here on this 30-minute chart right now. What's funny is the MACD literally right at open. Right, like 9, yeah, like right at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. The MACD curled up and crossed. There's that squeeze now all the way up to the 308s. Woo! Could have kept that last contract on a little bit longer, but say $300 a day keeps the doctor away. Corey, why do you type in caps? Are you, I don't know if you're yelling or if you're mad or what. There's always that one guy in the chat who's got to type in caps. Always that one guy. He's very excited. Very excited. Very, very, very excited. Oh, market just kind of grinding up here. Squeeze it up now. I got some FOMO, but I don't really have a lot of FOMO. I'm going to wait. Wait for a nice little pullback here. Corey said it's because his profit is outrageous. That's why he's typing in caps. Okay. Outrageous. Interesting. I must be doing something wrong because my profit is not outrageous. It's just profit. Oh gosh, we got Vince Chase talking about gamble. All the way up to 309 now. This market is just squeezing. Man, I should have just could have just stayed long forever from that 500 level. Absolutely crazy right now. Look at this, from the 12,500 up to the 12,650. No pullback here. No pullback. Oh, we're going to go all the way up to that resistance here on the Qs now. Just right up there to the 308, 309 level. Wowzers. 309.20 would be the resistance popping up there on the Qs. 309.22 being a target to the top side here. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Come on. 100 likes. Let's go, people. 100 likes, make or break. Absolutely nuts right now. I feel like I always get stuck doing this, where I just sit here and I'm like, oh my, look at this move. It's cray-cray. Did you buy that move? More caps. I don't respond to people typing in caps. That's my new rule. If you type in caps, I will not respond to your comments. Looking for a pullback here. I think we got it. We're due for a pullback. We get a pullback. Let's say we pull back here to the 307.50, 308 level. Thanks, Guy. Liking the stream. Watching the past couple weeks. I like it. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support, my friend. The SPY resistance coming up at the 414 area. The MACD still just, oh, that was a beautiful, I know, that was just like, that was almost like too good to be true this morning. That MACD literally crossing right there at open to get long. Looking like a freaking bull flag again here. Like this thing wants to squeeze up about 309. See if we push up to the 309s now. The high on that last candle was 308.91. She got to go. She got to go. If she's going to go, she got to go. She got to go, boys. She got to go. There's that push up above 309 now. Got a little scalp here on the M&Qs. We'll see if we can push to the 309.20 area. We're currently long here from, I think, what, the 50s? I'm going to take profit there. Definitely a FOMO, but I'm going to lock it down. Lock it down, baby. Nice little $40 trade there. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. There it goes up to 309.24 now. So that resistance area. Even though the market's going up, 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 I still, you know, I got the rules. No FOMO. Let's look for a better entry here. We are trying to get long. Wait for a setup. Either way, we need a setup, boys. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green candles in a row here. I don't know if that's FOMO or what, but that seems like FOMO to me, trying to buy up here at these highs. Even if the market pushes higher from here, I still, you know, I'm like, hey, I'm okay with missing out on the move if it happens. Yeah, the shorts got screwed this morning. That gap down and then just the rip up here. Still like to see a pullback, at least at 308. Give me a pullback, baby. Hey, profit is profit, Foxtrot. Profit is profit. I can feel the FOMO right now. Some serious FOMO happening. My emotion, I'm like, oh, I want to just jump in, you know, like this thing's gonna keep ripping higher, but that has never worked for me in the past trading. So I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. There's that squeeze up now, man. Like I said. I mean, really, the moral of the story here is I should still be long throughout this whole entire move and not chasing it up here. I should have been long from down here still. But hey, just how it goes. I've been trading long enough to know that FOMO does only one thing, and it will absolutely destroy you in the long run. So, patience is key. Corey Montgomery's up 500% in profit, and he's sitting here on YouTube telling us about it. Huh. So I never, you know, the Warren Buffetts of the world love to go on YouTube and tell people about it. Do you think Warren Buffett goes on YouTube and comments on videos? One of the richest stock people in the world. Does he go on YouTube and just leave comments? I don't know. So we're sitting back here waiting and watching for the next setup. We got that huge push up there to the 310 level. This market just absolutely going nuts right now to the upside. Look at these 30-minute candles. Oh, 30-minute, 30-minute, 30-minute. Next resistance on the Q's, 312 area. There's got to be a pullback before we go all the way to 312, right? Like, right? It has to happen. Oh gosh. The FOMO, like, guys, the FOMO right now is so real. I'm sitting here literally like, I got to hold my hands. I'm like holding, like clenching my hands because I know exactly what happens right now. I know. I've done this a million times. I end up FOMOing in at the top and end up getting out for a loss, taking a stupid loss for no reason. Corey, it's not that we're being mean. It's just, you know, this is what happens. You know, people come into the stream, they brag about all the, you know, all these profits, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you know, no, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't have to brag, you know, like just put out ideas, you know. But like literally commenting every 5 minutes that you're up 500%, that you know, like, it's just, be humble, my friend, be humble. You got one good day of profit. That's great. Awesome. Let's keep it going. But you know what's going to happen. If I end up getting long right now, it's going to go down. Like, I could guarantee it. I could literally guarantee it. The minute that I get long is when it will crash back down. But yeah, it's not that we're trying to be mean. It's just, you know, like every day there's always some other people. There's always somebody in the chat who's just constantly like bragging about like, oh, I called this. Oh, I told you guys last week. Oh, I said a month ago. Oh, 5 minutes ago I said this would go higher. It's like, okay, we get it. We get it. The only person that's allowed to talk about making calls here is me. Okay? It's me. Tim Bible, you haven't made a trade today? Come on. Buy it. You weren't buying SPY calls after that touch of the VWAP there? All right, we're pulling back now. This is good. We like to see a little pullback here. Like to see the 308 area. I think the 308 area would be a good area to bounce. We pull back 308, we consolidate, and then that'll be our entry. I need a little bit more. I want a little bit more of a dip here. Yeah, we got the Discord. There's a Discord live, so if you want to post up your, you know, charts or your trades, things like that, you can do that in the Discord. It'll be a little bit more legitimate, you know. There's a link in the chat box. Free Discord for the stream, for chat people and all that fun stuff. I don't really know exactly, like, there's no promises of what we're going to do in the Discord, but it's there now. People wanted it. We gave them to them. We gave it to the people. Let's see what this candle closes at. We're right now, we're at that 12,700 level on the M&Q right here. 12,700 level. We get one more big push up here, get above the 310s. Could be a nice little 20-30 handle move over the 700s, I think. You don't see the Discord link? See what happens here. The high on that little candle there was 309.51. Oh, Corey Montgomery's butthurt. This is what happens. You know when someone's emotional. When they get upset. Because we were mean to them. I didn't think I was mean. Did you guys think I was mean? Did anybody think I was mean? I didn't think I was mean. I can be mean. Like, if you want to see me be mean, I'll be fucking mean. But that was far from mean. I like the 3-minute chart personally because I think the 3-minute chart is, you know, right between the 1-minute chart and the 5-minute chart. Obviously, I know that sounds stupid to say, but like, it gives you a little bit faster price action, but also like not as choppy as the 1-minute chart. So I like the 3-minute chart. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like the 3-minute chart. Corey Montgomery, if you're still watching, join us in the Discord. You know, talk about what you're, you know, what you're seeing. Give us some backstory. You know, give us some backup to just making calls in the chat. You know, I'm all for learning what you're doing, what you see that we don't see. I'm all for it, man. It has nothing to do with being mean or anything like that. It's just, you know, a lot of people talk big game. It's easy to talk big game on the internet. But yeah, the worst thing is when someone comes in the chat and just literally just starts spewing off, you know, like, oh, it's got to go higher. I guarantee it. I promise you. Oh, look, 500%. Oh, look at me. I'm making so much money right now. Oh, you should have done this. Oh, you should have done this. So I got a haircut. This is true. Like, it really doesn't help anyone when, like, when you're just in the chat, just, like, spewing off, you know, just a bunch of randomness. Like, give us actual meaningful reasons to why you think something's going to go higher. If you're just like, market's going to go higher, I guarantee it. I'm up 500%. Like, okay, well, why? Give us something, you know? The footprint chart, you're talking about the, where it shows, like, the volume, the buy sells on every candle, right? Is that the footprint charts? Here's the pullback we were looking for. I'm looking for a little bit lower. But like I said, literally, did I not say it? If I would have went long up there at the 310 area, I would have gotten out for a loss. Well, there it is. Ding, ding, ding. I'm happy I didn't FOMO into that. Look at the dollar, DXY, and you'll know where the QQQ will go. So that's all we got to do is just look at the DXY. It's that simple? Okay, let me look. Let me look here. Let me look at it. Okay. What does this mean? The Q's got to go up. The DXY is at 102. The Q's got to go up. Wait, don't you want the dollar to be going down for the stocks to go up? The SPY pulling back, the Q's pulling back. See if the SPY pulls back to 412. So 412 being a good area for a pullback here. Previous area of resistance turning into support would be bullish. And then the Q's. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Did I call it or did I call it? Let's go, boys. The pullback now below 309, 308.82. So, again, happy that I did not FOMO. We got a new member, by the way, David Delaney. If you guys want to support the channel, it's $5 a month. Everybody's making so much freaking money around here. What's $5 at this point? It's like you know, have a Netflix subscription, but way better entertainment. Way better entertainment. No, I was being facetious, sarcastic. But I am happy that I did not FOMO into that. I was like very, very close to FOMOing into this move right here, but I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. Don't do it, Patrick. You know what's gonna happen here. You know exactly what's gonna happen. That's like the best part about trading is like we know what's gonna happen if we break the rules, right? Like you know what's gonna happen if you FOMO. Like you know. You freaking know it, you know? Trading, like people think that trading is hard, but I would say trading is very easy. The actual like idea of, you know, trading in general is easy. Buying low, selling high. But the problem is, you know, the problem is the emotion. You know, anybody can place a trade, but can they handle the emotion? Giovanni coming out with a big call right now. Look at that. Thinks we're going to the new low of days this afternoon. Okay. Let's see what happens. The problem now is, like, even if I was to get short, I don't know. I did this yesterday, too. Remember yesterday when I had this issue where I was like, I didn't think I wanted to get short because I think it would go lower, but it ended up just going lower. So I think we're it's always a tricky one. It's tricky to go from like being long, like bias, to all of a sudden be like, oh, now I'm short bias. I think the MACD is still pointing us towards the fact of being long right now, so we'll see. But man, like this is like, oh, guys, this setup right here. Oh my gosh. Like look at, oh, I just keep, oh, look at it. Oh my God, it's amazing. That setup right there. This one right here, look. Y'all know why it was so good? Anybody? Anybody got an answer in the chat? Why was this such a good setup? Literally so perfect. Had that big push up, the pullback to the VWAP there. We had the EMAs, everything all lining up. And then boom. You gotta love it. Starting to curl up here again. Let's see if we can break out over the last little highs here. Back about 309 now. And the gap fill. Yeah, I mean, it was game on, baby. Everything had some serious potential this morning. I've grown. I've grown into a real man. A real boy. Market gap filled yesterday too. Look at that. Filled the gap from the 312s all the way down there to 306 yesterday. Today gapped down and then filled it again. Trade the gaps, my friend. Trade the gaps. Always be aware of where the market's at gap in there. Oh, penny stock days. Low floats, baby. Those were the good old days. Back when you just buy, you had no reason. You just bought a stock because you thought it was going to go up. And then it would go up. The first trade that I ever made, my first trade of my entire life, this is the best story, is I actually ended up buying stock in this biotech company that had FDA news that morning. And I had no idea what I was doing, obviously. But I found this stock that was up like 100% pre-market. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to buy it. So I ended up buying it, and literally, it went up like another 200% that day, and I made like $1,000 my first day ever trading. And I thought I was freaking Warren Buffett, man. I was like, oh my God, I'm a genius. This shit's so easy. You just buy, and then you sell, and you make so much profit. I literally was like, I thought I was so smart. It was so funny. I remember telling everybody, it was like my first day. I was like, I wasn't doing the YouTube at that time, but I was just trading myself. And I remember telling my girlfriend, I'm like, babe, I made $1,000. I literally just bought this stock. It was up 100% pre-market, and I sold it when it was up 300%. So it was pretty funny. Market still trending lower right now. I'm looking for that 308 area, baby. Maybe even, yeah, what is that? 307. Yeah, 307.60 area for the dip here. And then I spent all of it on Chipotle. Don't talk about Chipotle, Roy. Do not talk about Chipotle here on the stream. Don't do it. It gets me all excited. Oh man. I haven't had Chipotle in so long. I'm dying over here. No Chipotle in Hawaii. Right now, the market pulling back here. I'm so happy that I did not FOMO into that move up there earlier. So happy. I'm so very happy. We pull back here to the 600s. That would be, I think, kind of a good area on the M and Q. That would put us kind of down there at the 307.60 area on the Qs. Ship me a burrito bowl. Come on, overnight it. We're trading the M and Q, which is the NASDAQ, the Qs. Man, that FOMO was real earlier. The FOMO was real earlier, boys. That's what this is all about. Knowing your emotions, right? Knowing when you're at the point where you're like, you're going to make a bad trade just because. When you're like, all right, you know, you gotta know. You gotta know these things. That's I would say one of the biggest things for trading is being able to like self-reflect and know when you're at a point where you're like, hey, like, is this a good trade or am I just FOMOing? Like, is there a setup or am I just FOMOing? That's all you have to ask. Is there a setup or am I FOMOing into the trade? It's literally that simple. Somebody asked about the gap fills. So what I do for my charts, this is actually, I got this from one of the members in the chat. I turned off the pre-market action on the SPY and on the Qs. And that basically gives us a pretty good idea of these gaps for market hour gaps. You know, you have the pre-market, you have, you know, after hours, the trading going on. But what we're looking at here is the actual hours in the market. When the market is actually open. Are we like making a drastic move to the downside pre-market and then opening at a lower price, which we did today? And as you can see, I mean, that literally like played out perfectly for that fill to the gap. And then yesterday, same exact thing. You had a big move up pre-market. We had a push up here a little bit, and then later on the day, we filled that gap. So I think it's really important to always be focused on those gaps. I mean, it's literally like you can see, we did not fill this gap here. I think that was over the weekend though. But yeah, I mean, almost like every single time we get a gap in the chart, we fill it. This was a gap from the 300 level, so something to think about there. This gap took a couple days to fill, but overall, I don't know. It's something to think about. Where those gaps are, how they interact with the price action, blah, blah, blah. Jerry Lopez board. Is it a phone board? I will only surf on the foam. Just kidding. I went surfing yesterday after this live stream, and it was a beautiful morning here in Hawaii. It's currently 5 a.m. here in Hawaii, and we're live on YouTube. Everybody else in Hawaii is sleeping right now, but I'm live on YouTube. Who would have thought? All right, so we pulled back to the 308. We got touched right there, the low 308.09. We're still trending lower here. All we got to do is just wait for this to get a break back above this trend line for our entry. Wait for a candle to close. You want to see a candle close above that trend. And what's interesting is we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green candles in a row there. Some serious FOMO. We had some serious FOMO. This move right here was some serious FOMO, right? Like that was some serious FOMO there. And now look at us. Now we're like, hey, we so smart. We didn't FOMO. I gotta go back and there's gotta be a way to delete all these quicker, isn't there? One by one. Oh, Patrick. Well, I mean, I was up at 3 a.m. this morning. Steven's also up. He's just right down the road from me, my neighbor. Here we go. Let's see if we're going to close above this trend. And then we're looking to get long. On this pullback here. 30-minute chart. Looking like a bull flag here. We get above that 310 level for the breakout here later on today. So currently looking to buy this breakout here. If we get that close above, this candle to close above that, I'd say 309 level. Break out of this downward trend that we're in right now. Got 40 seconds here on this 3-minute candle. We got 120 people watching. We got 85 likes. Come on, people. Help me out here. Hit that like button. Let's go together to the moon. So watching this candle here, having trouble not being able to break above that resistance. How are the girls in Hawaii? I don't know. Can you imagine? Just imagine. It's paradise. So, how do you think the girls are in Hawaii? See you later, Florida Nick. So getting a little doji there, not being able to push above that overall trend line there. So no entry yet. The problem is where I live at is I live in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't say the middle of nowhere, but it's pretty much like the middle of nowhere. I live pretty far away from like the actual town, which is Honolulu, Waikiki, and all that. So, okay, now we're gonna push up here. I'm gonna don't want to grab I'm gonna grab one contract here, just in case we squeeze up stupid. Hawaii is tiny, but the thing is, like where I live at is an hour. I live an hour from town, maybe like an hour and 20 minutes from town, an hour from the airport, an hour from town. So it doesn't seem like, you know, living on an island is hard. Well, it doesn't seem like it would be like a long drive, but it's a long drive. All right, so now we're looking for a push up here. We can hold this 308 level, start to grind back up to that 310. Get over that 309s here. Hickam Airport, or Hickam Air Force Base. I wouldn't say everything is super expensive in Hawaii. You kind of figure out, you know, the little loopholes or the smart ways to where to buy, how to buy, things like that. A lot of people will go to Costco, stock up at Costco. Cheaper to go to Costco. Gas, I think right now is like, I think it was like $6 for premium the other day when I put jet ski. So like, it's not that bad. It's like it's like $5.40 for regular, which is actually kind of impressive because I've seen like places in California that are paying like $7. The problem in Hawaii is it's expensive to live. The cost of living is expensive, and then the like electricity and everything is really expensive as well. Steven, you go all the way to Costco to get gas? You're a legend, my friend. $9 for gas in LA. Yeah, you know, in LA they just jack up the prices like on every corner. They're just basically, you ever seen those, like there's a couple gas stations in LA that are literally always like double the price of gas. And people will pay for it, no problem. Market having trouble here. We're looking for a breakout to the upside, but not wanting to push right now. Some consolidation. It's 11:15 here on the East Coast, market hours. $2.50 a liter. What is that, like 3 liters per gallon? All right, fam. We got 112 people watching, 94 likes. We can break right through that 100 like resistance. We can do it. I think we can literally do it right now. I think we get back above 309 here. We can start to get pushing. Just get pushing here. Rusty Golfer dropping some charts in the Discord right now. Let's go. Hey, Florida Nick. Oh wow, posted some amazing loss porn in there as well. Come join us in the Discord if you guys haven't already. I'll put a link in the chat here. It's gonna be a Discord just for stocks. It's free. We can bounce ideas around, look at charts, talk shit. But don't be mean. Whatever you do, don't be mean, people. We're a loving and inclusive community of people, of traders. Market just not being able to push above that 309 level, so just kind of going sideways here. The SPY also looking sideways movement here. Just being patient, waiting, watching here. No real rush. We had some really good trades earlier this morning, so we'll just continue on with it. It'd be interesting if we get this kind of setup here. Off of that 307.60 level here. Do 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 do. Just staying vigilant, boys. Staying vigilant. Still dumping. There we go. Oh, I'm so happy that I did not try to buy the top up there. Literally. Look at the market pulling back here. Doing exactly what we were worried about. Well, not worried about, but doing exactly what I thought would happen here. The pullback. Now it'll be interesting. Yes, very interesting to see what happens here if we hold. Got the VWAP down there at the 306.30 area, 306.40s. I'm going to invite Wieland to Turbo Tuesday. Turbo Tuesday did not turn into FOMO. No FOMO here, boys. Yes, sir. If you guys, I'll show you this. If you're in the Discord, you'll see up top it says like verification. But if you go down here to Traders Terminal, it'll say the pit. That's where we can talk. And then we've got all this stuff going on. We got put some charts up there. Take a look at some charts. We got all this stuff going on. If you guys got any ideas, plans, we're talking about the market event calendar, all that stuff. It's free. The idea is to get, you know, let's get a few hundred people in there all talking about different ideas, what's going on, and bounce some ideas around, have some fun. It's free, so help me help you. Give them some new roles out here, all clerks. Who will become a managing partner? The idea, too, I want to do is, I think what would be cool is in the future, if we do a free mint, a free NFT mint, so everybody that is in the Discord can get a free NFT, and then if there's value, if the market, you know, if the Discord has value and people want to access the Discord in the future, well, they got to buy your NFT. So, exclusivity, baby. Exclusive. Right now, watching this move here, 307.50 area was the area we were looking for a pullback here. That was that previous area of resistance. Now trying to turn that into support. Always a bullish thing to see. Just kind of watching here. We got a little doji candle on that last candle there. The high was 307.88. See what happens here. Would have been a nice little short from the top up there. Would have been a nice little short from the top. Market's still, I think we're still red on the day. Are we still red on the day? Market's like red to green right now. Right there at that line. Still selling here. Uh-oh. We touch down to the VWAP down there at the 306s. Touchdown to the VWAP. Then get a quick little scalp below the 600s here on the M&Q. Get that break below 307 here on the Qs now. Got the VWAP down there at 306.39, 306.40 area. Bow, 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 bow. Come on, 307 break. Hey, look at that. I just said 307 break and I just did it. Wow, we're living in the Matrix. I control the stock market now. The AMC apes were right. Those AMC apes, all their conspiracy theories were right. I do control the stock market. Got the VWAP down there at the 306.40 area. Looking for this to sell a little bit lower. Get below that 306 is 307 nicely here. We're currently short. I'm going to take a little bit of profit here. Getting a little fill down there. Trying to lock in a quick little 50 bucks here. And I'm going to lock that in as well. So, quick little $50 there on that one. Uh-oh. We have more cheap sex than Tinder. Uh-oh. We're getting spammed. We're getting spammed. Oh, gosh. I'm green, 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 Rafa. We're having a beautiful day here. The market just banging, baby. Market is banging right now. Anybody else want to be... I need a moderator. Anybody want to be a moderator in the chat? Who can be our moderator? Someone help me out deleting spam if we get spammed. Anybody want that privilege? Anybody want the privilege of being a moderator? Dark Shadow, can you handle the responsibilities? All right. You're up. Let's see what happens. Dark Shadow is now a moderator. Watch out. Also, guys, if you're wondering how to support the channel, for very, very cheap, for $5 a month, you can become a member of the channel. And, you know, be a part of it. Be a part of it. Exclusive. Exclusivity is key. All right, so we're getting to the point here where it's almost noon. Almost noon. And see what happens here. Almost noon. Come on. All right, let's see what happens. I'm still thinking we could push here end of day. We stay above the VWAP here. I think we could push end of day. But I probably won't be here to experience that. I don't know. I like my profit for the day. I like my profit. Maybe a little push back up to the 308s here. $30-minute chart trying to hold that 12,600 level on the M&Q. Almost 6 o'clock here. 5:30 a.m. here in Hawaii right now. Trading live with you guys. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, you know what to do. We'll be live tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern for Whipsaw Wednesdays. Whipsaw Wednesdays. I don't know if Wednesday. I think my favorite day of the week has to be Monday. Monday is like, you're excited though. It's a new week. It's time to make money. Mondays are always I think Monday is my favorite day of the week. What do you guys got? What's your favorite day of the week? I would say Friday. I like Fridays too, but I hate trading on Fridays. As funny as that sounds, I just feel like Fridays are always hit or miss for me, emotionally, trading wise. Going into the weekend, you're like, all right, I want to have a green day. Then you end up having a red day, and then, it's painful. And then you're done, and then the market's closed, and you're like, I can't do anything about it. I just have to spend the whole weekend thinking about how I'm an idiot. That's why I hate Fridays. For trading, at least. Are we going to touch down to the VWAP here? VWAP touch? A touch of the VWAP here. Market's still just trending lower right now. Waiting for a move here. A lot of selling here. Been sell, sell, sell since like 10:45. Got the VWAP at the 306.43 area. Looking like we could get ready for a push up here. We could get a little push up here. I'd like to see a retest of that 308 level. Get a retest on that 308s here. What are my reasons for it going up? Well, I think the last 3 candles kind of showing indecision there, that we're not just sell, sell, sell still. The MACD is still positive. The 30-minute chart holding that 600 level on the M&Qs. I wouldn't say all in just yet. I would wait for a break over 308. What made me switch to sell earlier? I think it was just, you know, we had just too much upside. We're green, 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 green. We pushed up through so many resistance levels. You had to get a pullback here at some point, you know? It could have, I mean, obviously the market could have just kept going higher, but at that point, I'm like, all right, this is getting a little crazy. This is getting a little crazy here. And I expected a pullback. And I can just feel the FOMO. I know, like, once I start feeling that FOMO, I can pretty much know that's the time. That's when it's going to happen. That's when the pullback's going to happen. Once that FOMO starts, you start sweating. You ever get that? You get the FOMO sweats? Oh my, I get the FOMO sweats. I don't know if it's just because it's hot or what, but I get freaking FOMO sweats, man. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, literally like I can just feel my body like literally starting to sweat because I'm just like literally have FOMO. I'm like, ah. Trade by Mats took 3 long at NQ 12,700. Ouch. Well, he's hopefully out of that position by now. I would have not gotten long at 12,700, that's for sure. But what do I know? You know. What do I know? I only have 100 people watching me. Trades by Matt has like 1,000. And he's taking a long at 12,700. Oh my gosh. I can see a push up to the 308s here. It happens. Hey, like I said, I almost took a long up there as well. There's a reason I didn't. And that's literally just experience. That's all that is. Experience in the market, my friends. I mean, I think there's definitely times where the chat is going to be wrong. But then there's definitely going to be those opportunities where you're like, hey, you know, maybe 12,700 wasn't a good long spot, you know, maybe. And we talked about that as well as we were looking at that move. You know, it was, yes, okay, maybe the market keeps going higher, but like, is the risk to reward there? That's the thing, right? Is the risk to reward worth it? And that's what you got to ask yourself before you enter a trade. Like, is it worth it to enter this trade? Is there reward? Is there risk? What's the reason that I changed from the SPY to the Qs? I don't know. I like the Qs right now. I'm liking the MNQ right now because I feel like it's a little bit more volatile, but it's also like, it's still like, it gives you a better opportunity to get entries, if that makes sense. I feel like I get better entries on the MNQ. I agree, Rusty Golfer. Sometimes you gotta take a trade. You know, even if it doesn't, maybe it's not the best trade ever. You take the trade, you gotta cut it off either way. Market's still consolidating here at that 307 level. Not breaking out to the upside yet. Kind of just consolidating here. Come on. Want to buy boner candle. I want to buy a boner candle. Was a huge move up because of Yellen? I don't think so. I think there was just because of that gap down and then the bear is just getting squeezed, to be honest. I think it was literally just a big squeeze. Are we going to get a boner candle here? Are we going to get a boner? Come on, boys. Get excited here, boys. 307.50. We can push through here. 308s. Let's do it. One boner candle could end the day here. One boner candle can end the day beautiful here. Oh. Just kidding. Little fake out boner candle. That was a semi. It wasn't a full boner. It was just a little bit. The baby boner. Fake out boner candle. Now touching on the VWAP. Still trending lower here. Jonathan Cooper's got a feeling. He's got a feeling. Get ready for it. Maybe we get a break below the VWAP here. What do we think? Break below the VWAP here? Down to the 305s. Or do we hold VWAP? Do we hold the VWAP or do we break below the VWAP? What do you guys think? I'm going to do the inverse of whatever you guys say. Just kidding. Market makers looking for chumps. The low on that candle was 306.51. See if we're going to break below there. We might get a move down to the 306 flat pretty quickly here. We break below VWAP, lose that support there. Oh, gosh. Can she just swipe it? Swipe it. Currently short from the 80s, locking in some profit down here in the 60s now. We'll bounce back there, but just kind of taking it. Quick little scalp there. Was looking for a little bit lower to go, but just didn't get that. I was thinking we just washed right down there to 306 pretty quickly. Would have been ideal. Still nice and green on the day, though. Really nice and green on the day here, so I'm pretty happy with it either way. There you go. Giovanni up $300 on the day. I'm always interested to see what happens at the VWAP. You know, do we find support there? Do we bounce? If we bounce here off the VWAP, I would say we're going back to high of day. That's what I'm thinking. We bounce off the VWAP here. We push above 12,600 on the M and Q. We're going 12,700. And Velocity Ventures agrees. Pushing back up here off the VWAP right now. Can we get moving again? Being patient. Being patient. I don't know. I think we run, boys. I think we're going to run here. Get up above that 308. We running. Am I only blurry for Matthew or am I blurry for everybody? Yeah, I read the comments. I'm not sure what your question is. Matthew, you got problems, man. You got problems. My stream is money. Money, baby. I got pimples? Oh, shit. Would love to see a push up to the 308s here. This could be the breakout for the push up to the high of day again here. Might take some time. Guy on the internet. Let's go, boys. She's a pushing. Currently long on the M and Qs here, looking for a push up. See if we can lock in some profit up here. We're currently long from the 600s flat. We're up 15. I'd like to get 20. Up 15 here. Up 16. Let's go. 20s. Looking for the 20s. Looking for the 20s. Taking a little bit right there. The 17s. No one ever went broke taking profit, that's for sure. We're going 18s now. Looking for the 19s. Come on. $17, 18, 17, 18, 17, 18. I'm going to lock it in there. I'm going to lock it in. I'm done for the day. I'm over it. Ah! Oh, man. We're up over $400 on the day, so there's the 20s. There they happened. It happened. The 20s happened. The 20s happened here. I'm pretty happy with it. Nice little push off of the VWAP there. Up to almost 308 now. No, the nice thing about this platform, this is the IronBeam platform. You literally have these little buttons right here. The buy, the bid, sell, the ask. You literally just boom, boom, click on those and you're in and out. So, currently not in any trade, no trades right now, open. Close out everything. There's up to the 22s now. Oh, I knew the 20s were coming. This is looking like it wants to push up to the high of day again, so there you go. If you're short, be careful. What a beautiful day. I'm happy. I'm not even that like happy about the fact that, you know, I made money today, but I'm happy. Yes, Football Factor. Football Factor literally just showed up. He just showed up right now. And he wants me to just stop everything and just tell him about all my What's happened today? Guess what, Football Factor? I'll post a video later on today and give you the breakdown. But right now, let's focus on what's happening in the moment. No recaps during the moment, baby. Right now, the SPY up there to the 20s. I mean, the M&Q up to the 20s. Why did I go long? Let's talk about why I went long off this bottom here. All right, the breakdown. First off, we've got this previous area of resistance here at the 60s, the 560 area. So that was pretty much right where we bounced at. You can see multiple times having resistance there. Ding, ding, ding. Resistance. We pulled back. Guess what? We turned that resistance into support. All right, so that's the first thing. The first thing that we got going on for a long. Why would we get long at that point? If we go over here, we look at the Qs now. Guess where that all lined up with? Where did that all line up with? That all lined up with the VWAP, right? With the VWAP. So that literally was the perfect setup. It was a perfect setup. But you can see here, if you go back again, this line, I don't know why these lines are like never straight, but you can see that previous area of resistance multiple times getting touched there. Now the pullback to support. So we get long, and then the VWAP, we talked about it. I talked about it during the stream. That pullback to the VWAP, the bounce off the VWAP would be bullish, and there's that move now up to almost 308. So we got that breakout. I mean, you really could have waited. You know, I waited for that pushback above 12,600, and that's where I got long at. And yeah, there you go. Pretty simple move for that bounce there. I wouldn't say it was rocket science by any means, but hopefully that explains it pretty well. You can also see volume profile wise, we had a lot of volume down here at the 306 area, and that was pretty much like right in line with where we bounced at as well. And now you can see again a lot of volume there at the 307s, so kind of running into that resistance there. It's funny because look, let's look at the bigger time frames, but you can basically see how yeah, like right in that area we have all that volume at that 307 306 area. So now we could, you know, I think we're pretty much clear for a push up to the high of day at the end of the day. So for trading futures, I'm using the IronBeam app. There's a link in the description there, or in the chat box, also in the description. But look at that move, baby. The 30-minute chart's been pretty spot on all day as well. I mean, look at that 30-minute chart. Bouncing there at the VWAP. Bullish. 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 So now that we're in the middle of the day, it's 12 o'clock. We might get some sideways action. You know, we might just get some chop for a little bit. Maybe we don't go straight to the high of day. But seeing that we bounce off the VWAP there, I would be more willing to get long on the pullbacks than to get short. So as long as that VWAP can hold here, should support the market and push it up there. focused here. We're always focused, baby. Looking for opportunities. Watching this 307 level here. Barbara, no, we're in America, so not in Brazil. Another interesting day. Watching this 307 level here. They got the VWAP down there, so we can make this higher, kind of low. I can see a push up to the 308, I think, you know, either way. Just watching this 307 level. Have I ever fallen asleep during the live stream? Nope. Sitting back here waiting and watching right now for a move. No point in just jumping in because we're bored. It's boring sometimes. I'll tell you right now, trading is boring sometimes. Honestly. It can be real boring. Trading can be very boring. So having trouble right now. This could be bad. Making that high or low there, not a good, not a good thing. Not a good thing there. See what happens here at the VWAP. Do I have a job? My only job is doing what I do every day. Going on YouTube, making videos, trading. buying JPEGs on the internet. It's a hard life, but we do it. We do it together, boys. Bum 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 bum. Is it true that being a trader shouldn't be fun? I mean, I don't think it's not about being fun or not, but like, I don't know, some of the best traders in the world have like no emotion. Like you'll watch them, they'll make money and they literally like, it's like they have no emotion at all when they make money. So I think it's a thing of like, you have to basically remove that emotion from your trading. And that's what, you know, like at the end of the day, trading is not about fun, or I guess, you know, the trying to remove that emotion, that ups and the downs from trading is the big focus. Yeah, I mean, it's even, I would say, even like you look at golf, like some of the best golfers in the world, you know, like you look at golfing, as funny as it sounds, like you know, some of the best golfers in the world can literally make it or break it based on, you know, their emotions. Is interesting right now. If you look here on the futures, we're bouncing off of that area, that line that we talked about earlier. So now let's see what happens if we're going to bounce here. We got the VWAP. We can hold that VWAP. I'm thinking we're still bullish. But like I was worried about earlier, kind of getting that sideways action here. That's what we got to worry about. This is what we don't want. People always ask me, like, it's funny because I always see people like in, you know, I'll go to the gym or I'll go wherever. People know that I trade and stuff, and they're like, oh, like, you must have lost a lot of money today. Whenever they find out, like, oh, the market crashed, they're like, oh, market's crashing, I guess you're losing money. And I'm like, well, I'm actually making money. I'm making money no matter what, if the market's going up or down. Well, you know, there's opportunity to make money, but the worst thing for trading is when it goes sideways. This sideways action is actually the worst possible scenario when it comes to trading. Give me big pops, give me big drops, but the sideways, I don't want it. Give me big pops, give me big drops, but the sideways, I don't want it. No, thank you. I don't want it. Bow, bow. I'm also, sorry, I'm also over here. I'm buying monkeys right now. Pictures of monkeys on the internet. Right now, I got this little NFT mint going on right now. I just bought these for 0.01, which is literally like less than $1. We've had some insane stuff going on in the NFT space recently. These really like cheap NFTs have been minting, and it's been pretty wild. I mean, look at this thing right now. They're about to sell out. Almost 5,000 sold so far. So, see what happens. I need more monkeys. Come on. Try to buy more pictures of monkeys. I ended up selling the dope heads. I moved some money around. Needed some liquidity. Ended up selling dope heads. Bought some other NFTs that went to the moon. That's the thing about trading NFTs. You gotta like, sometimes you gotta sell them to get more liquidity, to buy more NFTs. I just want to buy more NFTs. Oh, the monkeys are about to sell out, boys. We're about to sell out. It's happening. Almost 5,000 sold in literally like a few minutes. Watching the SPY here. See what happens at the VWAP as well. I think end of day we're gonna rally. I think end of day this is gonna rally. As long as it keeps holding this VWAP area, I think we're setting up for a nice little rally. is all red. Holding that VWAP here, but looking sidewaysy, baby. Get back above the 12,600s here. We could get the move going here on the M&Q. See if we get a push up here. Did we get a push up? All right, all right. 30-minute chart. Oh, it's pushing. She's going. Look at that. Patience, baby. Paying off. Ugh. Am I frozen? Market? Oh, I'm good. Market's looking frozen here. Come on, push, baby, push. Looking for a push up here. The last high on that candle, 307.44. So I'd like to see a push above 307.44 here. Continue momentum higher. Come on, can the bulls push it? Hey, I'd rather be patient than broke. That's a great saying. I'm gonna put that, make that a bumper sticker. Make that into a bumper sticker. Slap it on the back of the truck. Drive around town. I'd rather be patient than broke, boys. I'd rather be patient than broke. Boner candle. Come on. One big boner candle right here will just be beautiful. Then I can be done for the day. I can walk away a happy man. Currently long, but just not loving this price action here. And I'm worried we might just go sideways here. So I think I'm going to lock it down there. And I'm going to be done. I'm going to be done for the day here. Just locking it all down. Walk away with my profit. Kind of just was hoping we were going to get like a squeeze up really quickly off of that. But just kind of too slow to get going. So quick little profit. I mean, on that trade, I think I made like 40 bucks on that trade. We're up over $400 on the day, so let's go. All right. So there it is. We've been live for almost 3 hours now. 3 hours. Time flies when you're having fun. It is currently 6:30 here in Hawaii. I think I'm going to go surfing. Go grab the board and go for a surf. And, yeah. Fun day. Living the dream, boys. Living the dream. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe button. You know what to do. Also, we got a new Discord channel popping off. Or Discord, I guess. Go check it out. Oh, nice little ad. There's a Discord. Oh, you shut up. Discord. Discover card. Oh, God. Too much stuff going on. Fun day overall. But yeah, if you guys haven't already hit that like button, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Again, big thank you for tuning in, everybody supporting the channel and being a part of it. So I think I'm gonna go surfing probably at like gas chambers, Steven. We'll see. I'm gonna look at the surf line. But yeah, I'll probably go just actually surfing. There's the push up now. Now the market moving up to the 307 level. Trying to push up there. Well, 308 level, trying to finally start to move. So we were right on there with that long. You can see on the long now. That squeeze up to the 20s. So, I took profit right before the pop. But there it is. Middle of the day now. It's almost 1 o'clock. Have a beautiful rest of your afternoon here. And there's the move. Come on. All right. I'll talk to you guys later on.